Hey there, everybody. Jaxxall here. I don't know where to begin, folks. I know I had my problems in the last little while. I can't read any comments or chat right now because of, well, fucking B. Because my screen's just not letting me do it. I'm gonna have to go sit in front of my computer and actually be able to read comments. You'll have to bear with me until I go there. Right now I'm having a smoke. Good morning. Sorry I haven't seen all of you. I've been going through a lot of shit in the last while. I'm going through a breakup. That's been happening since the internet went down and before, but we're not worrying about that. Things happen for a reason. But I had something really sad happen. I'll give you a little lowdown that's to start the story. My son moved away. He moved away a while ago. Couldn't handle life here in town. He had to move to his mom's, which is it is what it is. He was a young man, 18 years old, not sure what he's doing in life. Needed to figure some shit out. He had problems, some mental problems, lots of depression, some addiction issues that he was working on, and he couldn't seem to do things here, so we had to leave. And then he and I talked on Thursday morning. I just had a need to talk to him, and we had a really good talk. And I was gonna get him to move home. I told him the option was there. That's kind of what I wanted to know how he was doing, and I could tell he was doing okay. But I thought, you know what, I'll give him that option. If he really wants it, it's for him. The last thing he said to me was he loved me. And I told him I loved him. And I told him that I was so proud of him and if he wanted to come home, the door's open. He said, I know, Dad, and I love you. He said it again, which was awesome. It really was. My boy was, he had a lot of people who loved him. A lot of people who loved him. And it's really coming out now. Because early Friday morning, my ex-wife, his mom, went to go to the bathroom. And he was gone. She found him. He had died. I lost someone really special to me. And I don't know what I know I'm doing this online, and I was been trying to think of how I'm going to talk to y'all and let you know where I'm at. But you know what? Fuck, it is what it is. I haven't made videos because I haven't been able to. Fuck, I can't live stream right now. Well, I am, but fuck. He passed away. He left behind a brother, two brothers, three sisters, a family that loved him, a massive, massive group of friends. And I don't know what else to say about that. I've been a wreck. Not eating, not sleeping. This is a cigarette, it ain't a joint. I don't smoke weed. I can't. Not right now. Mm-mm. Nope, not gonna happen. Anyhow, really tough. My mom passed away many years ago, and I've never really gotten over that. And to lose my son, I never, I never, I never thought in a million years that I would feel the grief that I do. And I've always fucking fuck off. I'm allergic to them, and he just landed right on me. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Can't even have a moment without nature getting the fuck in the way. Yeah, I'm done smoking. I can't do that anymore. Sorry for the shit lighting. I'm gonna go back inside. It's fucking cold out. The bees are just trying to find a place to sleep right now. But I'm gonna come over here to my computer so I can see if anyone's chatting, because, well, my phone, for whatever reason, it's not showing me a chat this time. And I don't know how to do it from my phone. I barely know how to do it from my computer. There we go. I'm sitting down and I'm relaxed. Okay. Where was I? I'm so fucking scatterbrained right now, folks. You have no idea. My son, like I said, he had problems. And my kids are running around. You just watch your show, please. Just watch your show, please. I know my son had problems. I know it wasn't perfect. But the thing that I can say about my son is he was an unbelievably beautiful human being. He was funny. He had a laugh that filled a room. And he could brighten anybody's day. He had that from the time he was a little boy. I can remember him running around, frickin' standing there, spread leg fingers out, going pew pew pew, Spider-Man. People in shopping centers, little old ladies, friends, family, you name it. He was a special boy. Always was. And he's always gonna be in my heart. His death was senseless. It really was. Sorry, I'm getting a message here. My Facebook is fucking blowing up. Good morning, Samantha Jane. I can finally read chat now because I'm in front of my computer. But yeah, no, he was with his passing. The one thing that hit me was, out of all of it, how important it is to tell everybody in your life that you love them, because you might not get to tomorrow. You might not get to later that day. So do it now. Your bridges you burn, the people you cut off. I lost my son, and I'm never, ever, hey, One Life Man, thank you. I'm never going to get a chance to make that right again. I'm never going to get that chance, but I did. Like I said at the beginning of this, I did talk with him that day. And I did get to tell him I love him, and he told me back. So that's that. Out of everything, I can't say anything more. You just have to tell him you love him. I've been going through, bawling my eyes out every morning, looking at my Facebook that's blowing up. And seeing people talking about my son and looking at his Facebook and how many people love him and miss him, and the people that keep coming over to my house, all of his friends, family, people coming out of the woodwork, and I love it. There's been a few odd things that have happened. That's going to be happening. Everyone grieves in weird ways. We all have one life to live, and let them know we love them. We have life to let them know we love them. That's right. I'm sorry, I can't read. I can't fucking do anything right now. That's all we have. We only have this moment, this day, this life. I could walk out later today and get hit by a fucking car. You have kids, and you're falling out with them, love them, hug them, find them. and it brings something up because it was a drug issue with my son. We are so There are so many folks who don't have this happen to them, so they'll never know what it's like to have a family member struggle with addiction. I've had a few. I've had a few that fuck should have died, and they didn't, and they were able to stay with us. But as a as a as a people, as a group of people on this earth, we got to remember that person you see that's struggling, you don't know what's going to make them change. It might be that one moment that that random person comes up and says, I love you. Can I help you? You don't know. I'm not really judgmental because I've had a lot of things happen to me when it comes to that, and I've learned not to be judgmental towards people because if you don't walk a mile in their shoes, how the fuck can you know what they're going through? Too many people nowadays are just waiting for their turn to speak. They're not listening to you. They don't care what your problem is. And when someone has a problem that's greater than theirs and greater than them, Samantha Jane, that's why I keep telling you, you saved my life. You are one of the first people that really talked to me about that, Samantha Jane. And that you are one hell of a friend, and I thank you. You are an amazing woman, and I appreciate everything you've done for me, my family, my kids, me, everything. You're a wonderful person. You have a heart of gold encrusted in diamonds. You're an amazing woman. And thank you. I'm glad I was able to save you because the world would be one little bit darker place without your light in it. So thank you, Samantha Jane. One life, man. You have a son, too, and I don't care what he want to do as long as he's happy and I'm happy too. Yeah. You know what? Even if you're not happy with what they're doing, fuck. There's a lot of things that I wouldn't, the addiction, my son, I wasn't happy with it, and I fought him on it. I fought him tooth and nail. Excuse me. On top of everything, I think I'm getting fucking sick. Fuck. Whatever. It all comes in threes. Anyhow, folks. Like I said, I'm not monetizing this video. There's going to be something coming up that I'm going to be doing in the next little bit here when I get things going. I'm going to be getting a group of family members and his close friends, my close friends together. And we're going to do kind of an online celebration of life for him. This is something I'm thinking. I don't know how it's going to play out. Don't quote me on exact details. I don't fucking know right now. I just know it's something I have to do. And we're going to tell stories about my son and about the happiness that he brought to this world in the short time that he was here. Because it's amazing how many of my friends have messaged me and talked about how happy that he made them. And I think I've been saying it, something good has got to come from his death. It was senseless. It didn't need to be. But some folks, you can't stop them where they're going. But something good will come from what happened with him. And that's all I can say. Something good is coming out of it. And if we can share some stories, and I'm all fully honest, there was problems. Sometimes family need a family vacation, yeah. Or they just need to turn the TV off for an hour and hang out and have a cup of tea. Maybe share some crackers and some cookies. Something. Sorry for the random shit in the background. My kids are watching stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to monetize the live stream that I'm going to do. I'm trying to work out how to do it exactly, and when exactly, I don't know, but it's coming. Yeah. something good is coming out of this. I don't want it to be negative, and he wouldn't either. He was the guy that, like I said, he'd walk into a room. He was like fucking Norm from Cheers, you know. Oh, everybody knows your name. Yeah, everybody fucking knew him, and he was one of those few people that people you didn't people maybe didn't. There was the odd one that didn't like him, just didn't like how he acted or what he was doing, but he was the one person that was out there when he would show up to a place that everybody knew him and everybody liked him. Like I walk into a room and you split it 50-50. There's people that like me or they fucking really don't like me, and fuck them, I don't care. I never have, and he never did either. And there was very few times in his life where I ever heard of him talking about how someone didn't like him. There's a couple. There ain't many. So, but like I said, something good is coming out of it. I'm not going to keep this video going for very long. Like I said, this is just going to be a short. I got to let you folks know where I'm at and what I'm dealing with. And that I'm going through something really hard. My channel, on top of everything, is not dying. I'm going through hard shit with my son passing. I'm going through other shit with my personal life that's really hard too. It all came at the same time, within days of each other. And there's nothing I can do about it other than stand up, fucking put my chest out, fucking drop my head and my shoulder and fucking push on through. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's going to get better. And I'm going to do more because this is what I love doing. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know what exactly I'm going to be doing. I know 7 days is one thing I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing more stuff. I'm going to be changing up. I already said I was going to be changing up, and now I'm really going to be changing it up. I want more for my life, and I want more for my channel. And I want more for the friends I love on here. You know I love you, Jaxxall. Thank you, Samantha Jane. I love you too. I love everybody. There's so many folks. I love Jamie Rod. I love Hawkslayer. I love Ariana Moon. I love Tony Cook. Mega Burner. Sorry. Slip of the tongue. Everyone's going through their shit, but you know what? At the end of the day, I love everybody. Everybody that's made my life online so beautiful. Everyone that's made my life in real life so beautiful. I've got to spread that love. That would be something my son would want. Hey, Monkey, I love you. Go watch your show.
She's done.
Yeah, that's me on the screen. I know.
And me too.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay. The girls want to say hi, so we're going to let them say hi today. Come here. Over here.
Hi. Hi.
Say good morning.
Good morning.
All right. You girls go finish watching your show, okay?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Oh, man. But anyhow, folks, I'm going to let this go. I thank you all. I love you all. And if the only thing you can do is tell somebody that you love them today, grab them, squeeze them, hold them, tell them. Call up that person that lives across the country from you because you miss them. And tell them. Got to leave a message. Tell them. Fuck, think of what that might do for somebody that hasn't heard from you in a while. And you just pick up the phone today and you say, hey, you catch them when they're at work, you leave a message at home or whatever, you send them a text message and you say, hey, I love you. You don't know what that might do for that person's day. And it might, you never know. Sad to say. And I do not wish this, but you never know. It might be that last time that you get to say it. And if you maybe had a broken fence along the way, maybe it's that one breadcrumb that leads them back to you. You just never know. But I'm going to let this go, folks. Thank you. I'm coming. I'm coming back. And I love y'all. Thank you. Peace out. And happy hunting.